Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I have been really enjoying the mechanics they've introduced so far in this game. Oh yeah. I hate that some TVs have this, like, zoom-in thing. So when I play my Switch on them, I have to adjust the screen size. And then I have to adjust it back. Anyways, hello! How are you all? Greetings, salutations, and all those good things. It's not the console's fault. In fact, I am really happy that the console has that feature built in. I've hooked up my PlayStation to that TV and it's zoomed in a little bit, but there's no option on the PlayStation to fix that. So the fact that the Switch offers that feature is incredible. It's just the TV's fault that it zooms in for whatever stupid reason. Reward Gerald's Mercenaries, Church of Cyros Soldier. What is this? Yeah, let's go there. And I don't think it's quite overscan.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Alright, I guess I'm doing this to the thingamajigger.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Too hot. You can only take off so many clothes. But in the cold, you can always put more on.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Oh.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Oh. Neat. I can grab their people. I knew that was possible, but I didn't realize I could do it right from the get-go.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
No, it's the TV itself zooming in, Eisen. I like how many random students they have. Just makes the place feel more alive, you know? But Oh, that was a bird. Those are terrible sound effects.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that? Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
You can increase your skills by trading with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. Oh, cool.
The house a student belongs to is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
To recruit students from the other houses, you will need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It is easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. Well, that's good. I honestly was a little worried that it was going to be nothing but nothing but just students.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Unfortunately, I can't. Believe me, I want to.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors. It is better if you do not. If you spend.
A man of Dusker? The hell is Dusker? Okay. Map. I want to go to the... Seriously? Well, at least I'm not too far.
Professor?
Hey there.
A moment, please.
He says a moment, please, and then there's nothing to talk to him about. I've had a situation like that before myself, Daga.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
You don't seem busy.
Well,
Right.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right?
Sure.
I will list the 6 great noble families. There's
Oh,
Kaspar's
God.
father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve. Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Eyre will not be so easily swayed.
Aww. Well, he won't, come to me yet. Oh, okay. I get it now, Anir. Though I think you are severely delayed.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
There's a lot of lore to this world. I'm enjoying it. I only have 2 action points.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me
Sure.
too. Shall we pray together?
I thought she was already on my team. I think I forgot who my students are.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Hey there, Zach.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macuel, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Yeah. I'm not... I don't really understand this, design. Though I am happy looking at this that Nintendo paid attention to the detail and actually cut out parts of the sleeve so my arms can, well, you can see. There's a hole there. Hey, Kodab! What's up, Zach? It does not, Eisen.
There's something else.
This guy's high up, and he's got orange hair. It just happens to be what their hair color is. Arm capes. a statue of Saint Indek, one of the four saints. It is said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. His gift for strategy was unparalleled. It is said that she was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. One of the four saints, it is said that he was a compassionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. I'm liking Saint Macuel or whatever that name is.
Inside the cathedral, there are Saint Indek, Saint Macuel, Saint
Kathleen!
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to I have something to ask of you.
Oh, you can equip shields?
There's something else.
Okay, can't go that way. Why do shields bother you, Anir? And Eisen, I'm one of those people.
Professor!
Why dodge if you can just, you know, take the attack head on? What delay do you have, Anir?
That's so.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't really want to read these. Maybe sometime, but I don't have a lot of time right now to just read.
I can't believe it. I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
I know that guy's one of my students.
Lovely. Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Nah, I won't try with him yet. Oh, I can't go to the upper floors? That's dumb.
Really?
Yes, really. Okay, I can't go in there right now for some reason. Or there. Fine! I didn't want to go in there anyways.
Well then. Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Really? Where the hell did this guy pick up my hair at?
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seteth would follow your example.
This guy is weird. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Oh, God.
Hey, you.
I'm sorry, but those that flapping sound is god-awful.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit. I can often be found here, so...
Hey there.
I have blue-green hair.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one we were given.
That guy is so creepy. No, I'd say it's closer to the blue than green.
Okay.
And either way, I've had this color hair before. So just stop going on about the color of hair.
Elmira,
Please.
Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissident
Professor.
intel? What? Okay, nobody to actually talk to in here.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him. Huh? You're inviting me to join your class? I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
Charisma and Lance. Well, perfect. I was wanting to learn Lance anyways. I think I'm gonna do Lance and Magic. As soon as I figure out how to actually, you know. Yeah. Let's go to the head chef real quick.
You're a lifesaver.
I'll go with him.
I love to cook. What are we making today?
Oh god! Cooking minigames! Already there's a
lot of
fire!
experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Why is there already a fire?
Wow.
We just got in here! Yeah, they make me do the cooking. And almost instantly it caught on fire. But apparently it was good. I don't know.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Ah, you can actually change your Pokemon. I already spoke to her.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
That's definitely not a thing, Zach.
A steadfast supporter.
I forgot to fix that, sorry. One moment. But, Dark, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to our little tribe here. I'm aware of that, Eisen.
How are you today?
Doesn't mean that I like
it.
it.
Mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
And now he's gone.
A moment, please.
You don't have anything to actually talk to me about. So stop asking me for a moment.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
This guy is creepy too.
What? I just wanted to spar.
You there!
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Quack. Where'd the music go?
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks.
All right. What is that flag? I'm gonna give him an axe.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
There is a cooldown before you can change your Pokemon again. Sorry.
Welcome.
Oh, Professor.
Well, hello.
Please come again.
Teach.
Yes?
How are you loving this game?
Haven't gotten to really experience much of it yet. But I'm loving everything that they've been explaining. They just kind of are easing me into it very slowly.
So how are you on like tips with the game? Do you not want tips, or would you rather explore it yourself, or are you welcome them?
Bored. Maybe I should
Some
go into
are
town.
okay.
But that would be such a hassle.
Okay. How about ones that they do
Hi,
not explain
Professor.
to you?
I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Ah, you can tell? I
One
suppose
sec.
being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
You said ferret.
As far as tips for things that they don't explain, those are okay to tell me.
So, I would ask you, could you open your menu on your main character, and can you show me the list of like all the skills that he knows, like lances, fists, reason, magic, faith? Can I see that screen?
I have no idea how to show you that screen.
Press X.
I'm guessing roster?
Roster, yep. And the left. Violet. Do ZR to get to the skill screen. Huh. Okay. So you see that 3-star thing?
Yeah.
So what that is, those are hidden, latent talents that are inside of a character. Basically, when you just train in them, and you don't have to train that hard, like you can get all 3 stars at like a D rank. I would recommend doing them. I can tell you
I
that
still don't know how to even train. They haven't opened that to me yet.
Have you not done? I think you should have done like seminar stuff by now, right?
No.
No? You unlocked the marketplace now, but not the seminar stuff yet?
Correct.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't know if this is gonna alter how you want your main characters to grow. When I got my hidden budding talent for the main character, what that budding talent is when equipped with faith magic, your character has a 20 avoidance to attacks.
Interesting.
So I don't know if your character's gonna, if you want him to grow into being a magic attacker or not.
Yes, partially.
Well, if he's using faith magic, then that's something that you can benefit from. Oh, authority training in that is very important.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now I see you picked the correct alliance to join. Good job. Ignatz, if you train him in authority, he will learn rally speed. If you train, what's his name? Raphael, if you train him in authority, he gets rally strength, which is, it works the same way from the other games, if you remember them.
Rally? No, I don't remember that.
Rally, what it is, it's instead of like attacking for your turn, you can choose to do rally, and it'll grant 4 points of like speed, like rally speed. It'll grant a +4 to speed to that character for that turn.
Oh, those abilities. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Professor,
So authority's pretty
Hang on.
pretty
I
good
just
against
never
skills.
understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is. You know, Professor, like the other night, do you know who...
Okay. I'm wanting to start doing some training, but I can't.
Yeah, you can't do it. She's somebody you can do training with.
I know.
You don't have that available.
They told me that I could do that, and yet I can't. Oh, fuck it. I want to do combat before D&D.
You still have 1 exploration point to use. or like a thing to use up?
I'll probably use it up over here.
Hmm.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hey!
Never mind.
have
I'll
a
use
favor
it with
to
this
ask.
person.
Which person? Choir?
Sure.
So what choir does is it raises your
Right.
faith stat.
Cool.
So,
Look at
like,
Pedro's.
whoever you're gonna use faith magic
I'm
can do
already.
that.
There's something else. It is the duty.
Okay, none of those ones. I'm not sure I like how
Hello there.
open and stuff this all is.
I think that's one of my complaints is that there's too much to do, and it's too customizable to what you can do. Like you can make any character.
Bored.
Any,
Maybe I should
Yeah.
go into town.
that's one of my
That would be such a.
That's kind of what I'm noticing from this, is that there's just too much.
in what I hear is that you're supposed to play this game 3 times to get like special stuff. So when you do go around to replaying the game in like a different house, I guess you'll have your bearings more often.
Well, that won't be until after I finish the D&D, or the streamed one. And that will probably be solo.
Bridget has much more.
Do you have a
Wait. Oh,
favorite character yet?
No.
Not yet?
Claude. I like Claude.
Hello. Oh, he's cool. What's up, big?
How's it going?
What's up, big?
Just remember, guys, don't talk over the game, please. But otherwise, hello.
Hey.
How the hell am I supposed to find people?
Bridget, Elmira, that's the word of advice.
Do oh, I think you just found it. No. Do R or Z to expand the map. And the person who you need to talk to is like flashing.
Okay, somebody over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it's thanks to my He is the.
I'm really not seeing who I'm needing to talk to. Oh, they're over in a different location, okay.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
What's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay.
She's missing her blankie. Okay, whoever it is up there. Oh, I just needed to grab that item, I guess.
There you go.
So, Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Okay, so now I gotta go to his room. So fast travel to the cathedral, turn in this quest, then go do the captain's thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm running into here, Eisen. It's just a little too much.
My savior, thank you. I don't know what those faces mean.
The faces are how motivated the children, not children, I guess the kids in your class session is. The green is the highest motivation they can be.
Okay. And what about the blue arrow?
Blue arrow means that they'll benefit from this activity the most. So doing it with the character who's already green, it's wasteful. This also raises their faith stat. So if you want that particular character to have a faith stat up, I would send them in there.
I have no idea. Again, a little too much, and I haven't actually gotten into teaching anything to even begin specializing anyone.
I'll tell you that Marianne is your cookie cutter white mage, so she'll probably be one good person to take in there.
Yeah, but she's already green, and she doesn't have the blue arrow.
She won't benefit the most, but you're raising her faith stat in the end, which is good for her. And you also have to choose a second person. I would recommend Lysynthia, because Hilda's a fighter. She's not a faith person. Lysynthia, she turns out to be like a strong black mage, but she can also use
I can't sing very loud.
white magic.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
There you go. I want a clock in my house that does that.
I do too.
Every hour.
I would love that.
Thanks for your help.
Battalion, huh? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Inventory, okay. I know how inventory works.
So, battalions. Think of them as like they're like an equipment that you can give to your character. You can assign one to a character and they give like bonuses to their stats. Gerald's mercenaries they're really good. They give you nice avoidance and critical rate up.
Oh.
So you can usually keep that on the main character. But you should be able to go down to the marketplace and hire more if you would like to.
I don't think that's available yet.
Hmm.
That's the problem with getting these hints, is that you guys keep telling me things I can't do yet.
Well, you should be able to do it now, because you just unlocked it.
Just like I should have been doing some seminars already?
Well, I just misplaced the time and when they should start.
There's an item shop, armorer.
Keep going behind you. The other stalls.
Nothing.
That one. That one.
Nothing.
He's not talking to you. Yeah, he's a jerk. He's a jerk. All right, whatever.
Alright, I'm done exploring. Oh, hey, I'm gonna get to my first seminar finally.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Okay. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will complete the task, or will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer. Okay.
Before starting a lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goals menu. Cool. Daga, only subscribers can do the Battle Royale. You're not a subscriber.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. Not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields.
A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you will unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art. Interesting. Also, somebody doesn't have their mic muted.
A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being taught to counsel students like that.
As students improve from instructing and personal study, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. Maybe. Then again, what do I know? In any case, make sure to keep an eye on how motivated everyone is.
You can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery.
Students are encouraged to partake in various activities around the monastery. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact and maybe even help them achieve better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. Oh, cool. The result of a group task will depend on the students' strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another.
Have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it. That means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
Yeah, they really are just piling more and more and more on. And that's how all teaching is, Big Mac. It's just holding their hand. When you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Alright. You know what? I am good with him focusing on the bow and authority. Lawrence wants to do magic, apparently.
So basically, when you reach Friday of this week, all of these will get an increase. So if you want them to specialize in these, just leave them on there. Or if you want to alter them, you can.
I want him... Axe is fine, but I want him to do heavy armor.
Good.
Hello.
Dusty.
It's me.
You.
Me.
You know what? That's actually okay for her.
What is?
Oh, hold on, Marianne. One of her budding talents is a spear. If you want to change the sword to a spear. It's up to you.
Where do I see this? On this screen.
On this screen, I don't think you can see it, but I know that's
there it is.
That's her
Lance,
oh,
okay.
I believe Hilda's budding talent is heavy armor.
Yep.
But not everybody has one.
Why can't I put myself in here? I want to get stuff up too.
When you do faculty training, that's when you can do your own stuff. But you're neglecting your children.
Whatever. Well, you're neglecting your children.
We'll do writing. do a bow and axe here.
I believe Lysithea, her budding talent is sword, I think.
Yeah, I'll put Claude in there. And she's got enough for that, so yeah. Oh, I can only do one of these. Okay. In that case, you two. Well, he's got a lot of motivation, and he wants to do magic, so let's do reason.
Yeah, I'd instruct people who have green motivation.
You have returned.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Daga.
That was adequate.
Just adequate?
Lorenzo's a preppy asshole.
No, I want to teach somebody else.
You have to use up all of his motivation.
No.
Yeah.
I've come to understand a great deal. This
Perfect,
is hardly
huh?
a challenge for me. It was only a trifle.
So I can train all of them every time?
It depends on how many instructing points you have in the top.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd recommend getting Lysithea and Marianne because they have green.
Fire Emblem 3 houses?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tons. So.
That was nice.
Which house did you go for?
Golden Deer.
Maybe I've grown.
Strategist.
It was quite a challenge. Easier than I thought.
Yay! And
Don't
praise
stop.
them.
Keep it coming.
I find myself when I'm
Than I thought.
fighting in combat and I see like enemies starting to swarm my units,
Easier than
I send my avatar, who I usually beef up more than the others, and I'm just like, get away from my children!
These
They
are
are my
my
precious.
students.
They are my precious.
I would like to ask you something.
The ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder of late. I believe it is because they are intimidated by my noble presence. How can I be more accessible?
Ah, so that's how it is.
Booey. don't just tell me how to do things, please. Let me learn these things.
You gotta read.
Let's just get through this.
Sorry you're stuck with me. That wasn't so bad.
Cool.
I think I get it.
Oh, God.
Thanks. Birthday.
More free time.
Free time is good, though.
Woo! I can battle!
Ooh.
I can only battle.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I wanted to battle. Auxiliary battles. Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. Oh, neat. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see the spirits of those who perished on other players' battlefields. They are more likely to appear in places where death is frequent. Oh, jeez!
Yeah.
Haunted game!
It's basically Astral Essence.
Okay, Bowie, for some reason, everybody else is showing up on the voice thing except you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just noticed that.
Strange. Peculiar, one might say.
Let's refresh it. There you are.
Yay.
Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many enemy units have fallen. You can collect items that were dropped by the vanquished. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many allied units were lost. They can impart blessings such as experience or restored equipment durability. That's a kind of neat mechanic, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, I love this screen. It's just a screen of thanking.
Thank you so much.
It's the thankful screen.
So much.
Just
Everybody
long,
likes thankful screen.
a long awkward pause and just thank you. Hey, thanks.
Battalions are deployed in
Much
battle
appreciated.
so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? Want me to explain the basics?
Yes, please.
When hiring a battalion, start by deciding who will lead them. Pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers, while
Hey,
another
somebody is
all
getting
mages.
messaged.
As for who should lead which battalion, well, be sure to think on that carefully.
Use the inventory menu to assign battalions to your units, granting them increased stats like attack or hit rate. These stats will grow further as a battalion gains experience fighting alongside you.
If you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to affect the outcome of the battle, even if just a tiny bit.
Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled units cannot move, use gambits, or benefit from battalions, and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats. Lovely.
If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
When a gambit is used on an enemy within attack range of one or more of your other units, it will become a great gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support levels. Cool.
Probably is. Yeah, Geralt's Mercenaries is really good. The other ones are okay.
What is this endurance stat? Do they like break as well?
They don't break. Like
Maybe
after
they get tired.
well, once they get to 0, the battalion won't be there, and you will not be granted their bonuses anymore. And you need to go back to the battalion shop and then recharge them. But it takes like 15 gold to recharge them. It's so negligible.
Yeah, a round of
contract
drinks
runs out.
isn't that expensive. So I guess they automatically assigned some of the soldiers.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
Oh, her too. Yeah. No one's got any of those. Okay. Nope, let's just fight.
Bad idea.
Why?
No, I don't want to fight you.
We have a game in 5 minutes.
I stand ready.
I guess everyone is here.
We stand ready. Sir.
All right, guys. I guess I'm not allowed to enjoy this game anymore. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'll be back here in a moment with Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons, so do stick around, please. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. Because of you guys, I can keep bringing you this content. But for now, what the hell just happened? Oh.
I don't know.
I guess it sat on the title screen too long and started playing a different movie of some sort. Anyways, do stick around.
Yes,
we will be right back.
Oh boy.